What's up everybody, Naresh here, welcoming you all back into another video. And in today's video I have got my hands on this TP-Link AC750 wireless dual band 4G LTE router, model name Archer MR200. In other words, you can just simply say it's a 4G Wi-Fi router. Simple as that. I personally have been using this router quite a lot, because the strange part is whenever you go abroad, in hotels you will not get the internet connection, but your mobile connection 4G will be buzzing big times. So what I thought that it's better to have a 4G Wi-Fi router for myself, where I can have a dual band Wi-Fi as well as the Ethernet ports if I would like to connect extra connections towards my projector or other devices I have handy for the business purposes with me. Now the discussion and beating around the bush part is over. Let's have a look into the product itself. Now, if you have been following me on YouTube, I tend to go extra miles showing each and everything about the product I am reviewing, starting with looking into its features, following with the unboxing, demonstration and configuration. Then by the end of the video, you will have an idea that product you are looking into is for you or not without my conclusion. So with that all being said, let's quickly have a look into the features which are technically mentioned around the packaging, or if you'd like to see more detail, link is available in the video description too. Now on the back of packaging you have a detailed specifications where you can get the clear information. By using your mobile SIM card, you just need to plug it in and straight away start surfing. You can connect up to 64 devices, not that bad at all. And management is very easy, come with the parental controller too. Now there is also a bonus feature in here, which is availability of the WAN connection backup. Come with the dual band Wi-Fi, 2.4 gigahertz, which can go up to 300 megabits per second, and 5 gigahertz, which can go up to 333 megabits per second. And your 4G LTE network can go up to 150 megabits per second. Ideal to use at places like remote area, on vacation and a business meeting. Simple connection, plug your 4G SIM card in and off you go. Simple as that. Let's go ahead with a very quick unboxing and see what we have inside. So here we have everything which comes within the packaging. Starting with 1 meter long RJ45 network patch cable, couple of leaflets, SIM card adapter, 1 UK power adapter with the output of 12 volt at 1 ampere. Now in last but not least, we have a TP-Link 4G LTE wireless router, where in the front face of this router is a glass finish and very much prone towards the marks. So you need to remember that to keep it clean. The router also comes with the 2 LTE antenna for the better signal, and they both are removable as well. And you can at the same time fix them how you want them, and installing it on the wall, ceiling and placing on the desktop is very easy too. Now all the ports and the buttons to control this 4G router are available on the back, starting with the power port for power adapter, power on and off button, 4 LAN ports with 1 multifunctional LAN and a WAN support. Also have a WPS reset button as well as a Wi-Fi on and off button too. Next to it we have a micro SIM card slot where you're going to install your 3G or 4G SIM card if you have it handy. Now all the default and the detailed information how to log it into this TP-Link Wi-Fi router are available on the back. You just need to simply follow it. That will be all. Now you might have noticed that SIM card is already installed. It's time to plug it in and get it going. Alright, plug it in, power it up. Simple as that. Now right in the front of the router you also have a status indicator lights explaining each and everything what is happening with this router. First showing the power, second one showing the 4G signal, third one is the Wi-Fi, an indicator for mobile signal strength. Now to access all the settings of your TP-Link Wi-Fi router, you need to install an application on your mobile phone. Now the application which you have to use to configure this TP-Link Wi-Fi router is available for Android as well as for iOS user, and it's called TP-Link Tether. Now I'm on Android mobile phone, so I'm going to open up Google Play Store and search for the application called TP-Link Tether. Install the application. Once application is successfully installed, open it if you want to right from there. Now if you already have account with the TP-Link, you can type in your detail, or not, click onto the sign up button. Now once you created your account with the TP-Link, then you need to go into the Wi-Fi setting of your mobile phone and locate the Wi-Fi network of this TP-Link in there. Right there you can see that I am already connected with one of them, which is TP-Link DA12. This one is a 2.4G and a 5G is also available down below as well. You can connect either one of them to use this tethering application. Now here you got this thing. You can straight away go into it. Now here you need to enter the password which you're going to set on this TP-Link device. Now once you typed in all the credentials, you will be on the main screen of your Archer MR200 4G router, where you can see information about your wireless router. You can also change the password as well within this app of your TP-Link 2.4 GHz or 5G if you want to, and share with people if you want to using this application as well, or using WhatsApp, Gmail or stuff like that, whatever your mobile phone supports it. At the same time, you can also create the guest network as well if you want to. Now on the home screen itself, it also show you the status of your 3G or 4G signal. Right there you can see that, and how many clients are connected with it too. Now let's suppose if I would like to do anything about my 4G signal, or I would say the mobile phone signal, I can straight away go in there. It's going to show me each and everything about it, starting with the what mobile data I'm using, who's the network, and if you would like to only select a network I wanted to, let's suppose 3G or 4G or whatever I prefer, I can just set it. All the information is available in here. And down below you have a next tab which is for the clients, where you can also block the client and what network is he using. You can do it without any worries. Now within the tools you got an option which is the quick setup guide. It's completely a wizard which we're going to go through each and everything about your Wi-Fi router, starting with the 4G network provider, Wi-Fi setting, entering the password, changing the names and stuff like that, all in this one first wizard. Second, you have your Wi-Fi networks. You can access, change them how you want them. Second one is the internet connection. What is the provider and what is your preferences? Suppose you are in another country and you would like to create the profile. Obviously, the preferred 4G signal provider is not available, but you can create a profile if you got your SIM with him, and that's easy by just following the information within this tab. Then you have a parental control. Once you turn it on, you can limit the use of your kids if you want to, or some devices, how long they can go on internet for, and what website you would like to block them to. Next option is the network diagnostics. Here is going to tell you how you can, if there's any problem with your network, online, offline, all the information. Following with the guest network, as well as the share your Wi-Fi password by press of a one button, sharing the QR codes. Then your LED status light, which is right in there. You would like to turn them off or on, or keep them on or keep them off. You can do it by using this option in here, and the operation mode, which is to do with it what you would like to use at this moment of time. Let's suppose if you would like to use this router as an EVAN, by selecting the top option you can do that, or a 4G router by using this bottom option. Very easy and straightforward selection in there, guys. User friendly kind of a system. You also have a system area where you can create them or change the managed password or update the firmware, or if you'd like to reboot the router without touching it, or set it to factory default settings. Everything is very user friendly and straightforward to work with. I have shown you the Tether application, but I would prefer to show you the web page of this TP-Link router, which is very important as well. Now any media by using the wire or wireless, you have to connect it to your computer. What I have done here, I have connected with my computer using wireless connection, but if you want, you can use a wire. Now the default IP address to access the home page of your TP-Link is 192.168.1.1. Once you typed in, it's going to ask you the password which you might have changed for your TP-Link. I'm going to type in my password. You might have to do your own. Now with the help of homepage, you can do more than a Tether application which we installed on our mobile phone. In here you got a tabs like a quick startup, basic and the advanced. Here I would like to show you a few more things which are very important, starting with the status, which is going to show you each and everything was happening with your router, all its wire and wireless connections and stuff like that. Now if you go with the second, which is the mode of operation, we have seen exactly same. Network is a very important tab. Now within the network, you're going to have access for everything, starting with your internet connection, pin management, data usage, LAN connection, and so much more. Now the important one is this LAN settings, which I normally play with all the time. Here you can see this. Now you can change this all settings to match up your network. Let's suppose if you are using this router at a machine or at your own network where you got a different IP regime going on or a fixed IP system going on, you can change all this to suit your network needs. Okay, I hope it's all kind of a clear right in there. I try my level best. I could not run the screen recorder in here. Now you can also see that is the whole DHCP is selected as well, so it's automatically get allocate any address if you need to. Now if you keep scrolling down, you're going to see what is there, what is not there. Now after LAN setting, we have a dynamic DNS, static routing, IPv6 and USSD. Now all these options are available. You're going to utilize it. You can also use your SIM, or you can go into the wireless information. You would like to change anything like that. Everything which you see in the Tether application, you can see it in here as well, but little bit more. So it is always good to know about this option. You're going to explore it yourself, I'm sure with that. That's just wanted to show you all. Now whenever you change any important data like IP addresses of this TP link, it will need a reboot and a home page will ask you itself as well. So don't need to worry about it actually. Once you have changed anything on the home page, make sure after completing it to go log out. It is very important because it's a security matter. Now I am indoors at my home where I have got a very minimal 4G signal coming in the house actually, but outside is pretty okay. But for the sake of test, let's do a one quick test of internet speed using the speed test application. Where indoors with a very compromising 4G signal, I'm getting the download speed of 13.3 megabits per second and upload of a 0.90 megabits per second, which is kind of okay whatever I do for the job actually. You know, it's just like internet surfing and stuff like that will work great for me. Whereas if you're in an area, you have a fantastic 4G and 3G signal, your download and uploads will be fantastic using this TP link router. I hope I have covered each and everything you wanted to know about this Wi-Fi router. You also have a 5G Wi-Fi signal, which are not shown you actually using in this video, but whatever I'm getting on 2.4 gigahertz will be roughly the same actually. It's all to do with the 4G speed actually you're getting on this at this moment of time. I do agree with you all that I've now shown you the performance of these LAN ports, but honestly speaking, the signal strength you are getting on the 4G, that will always dominate how much speed you're going to get on the LAN ports. So technically whatever speed you're getting on the Wi-Fi side, you're going to roughly get the same on them as well. Now I'll be using this 4G router most of the time. If you still have any more questions about it, please do let me know in the comment section below. I would be happy to help anyone possibly I could. That would be all from my side. Thank you very much for watching this video. Shall see you soon into another video. Bye for now, and do not forget to subscribe if you would like to see more interesting videos like this. Thank you. Well, there are so many bye-byes in the videos. I should be mentioning only see you later.